Hello, it's Jenny Jan the Plant Friend. I came home to plant mail all the way from Texas. I'm hiding addresses here. Anyway, I'm so excited. It's from my plant friend Iffy Plants. And I can't wait to get into this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to let this down. I'm going to open it from upside down. That way, hopefully, I won't cut any plants. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. So, I see lots of soil, but that's okay. I'm going to get rid of it anyway. Okay. Okay. So this one is the Philodendron Standeyiana. I think is how you say that one. Already has a new leaf unfurling. And these are from Wild Root Nursery in San Antonio, Texas. That's one. And then this one, I have to be very careful with this one. It's just a cutting of a Hoya linearis. I think that's how I'm saying that. So, that didn't break, did it? No, it did not. Okay, good. So that's my little cutting there, number 2. And then I have, oh yes, one of my wish list plants, my Hoya australis LECA. Okay. Now this one did pretty good with the dirt staying inside. But again, they're going in LECA, so who cares? And then last but not least, my Hoya Crinkle 8. There. Okay. I love plant mail. Yes. Alrighty. So it has soil, and maybe that's something we can do. Put it's in soil, but they put sphagnum moss on top, and that sort of prevented the soil from coming out. But anyway, I just want to make sure there's no surprises down in there. Okay. So we have 4 new plants to our collection. The Hoya Crinkle 8, the Hoya linearis, so 3 Hoyas actually, and cutting, and then the Hoya LECA. Okay, and the big girl, the Standeyiana, and it's a variegated. You can see the white variegation on it, and I'm sure that I'll get more as it matures. Okay, let's see what we have here. I love Gabriella plants. I just love them to life. So I am going to, so that you can see what we have here. Look at how well packaged that is. Love it. Okay, 1. Only 2 this time. So, let's see, I think this is the Alocasia Redic, I think. Beautiful leaves. Not so nice there, but very nicely packaged. And let's see, get this all off. Well, that one's leaving, the yellow leaf there, but we have a new one coming, so just maybe a little trauma doing the shipment. But that is so beautiful. Love the detail on the foliage there. So that's number one. And let's see what number two is going to look like. Oh, I remember. No, I'm not sure what this is. Anyway, let's just get this off of it and we can see. Okay. Oh, I think it's a Tiny Dancer. Okay, let's get this all off of it. Okay. Alrighty. So that's what we got for today. Alocasia Fredic and Tiny Dancer, I believe. Let's check out the invoice. Yes. They're both Alocasia. One's the Tiny Dancer, which this is the Tiny Dancer, and this is the Fredic. Fredic, whichever you say. Love having new plants. I see LECA in your future. I have a story about an unboxing that I did about 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to share that during the same video because I just want people to know that this sort of thing can happen. But I'll tell you about that shortly. I'll have the video posted. Okay. So I believe this is a Hoya. I have several plants coming in the mail, so I'm not sure which one this is. It's packaged nicely. Thank God for that. And nice little note that said, "Thank you very much," from Laura. It's an Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and get this baby open. It's wrapped pretty good. Thanks, Laura. Okay. I love it when they're packed nicely. I don't mind that it takes me a minute to get into them. If the plant is okay, it's worth all of this that I'm going through. Alrighty, let's see. She said to open it this way. She's got arrows pointing up. Love it. Good job. Okay. So let's see here. Alrighty. We're getting there. Finally. Okay. So this is, let's see, my Hoya. Oh, After all of that, it still broke? You gotta be kidding me. Maybe it'll heal itself in that corner there. This is a Hoya. Let's see what it is. Numerolodiis. Numerolor. Lodius. Hoya. Numerolodius. I hope that doesn't snap off. That would be wonderful. So because this came so loosely in the soil, I decided to go ahead and pot it up in LECA. I cleaned the roots as best I could. Some of these, the rest of these may fall off. Matter of fact, I think I am going to just snip off some that I see look like they're gonna just fall off. I always clean my shears between use of plants. I'll clip that off. Yeah, and then that off. Okay, everything else looks pretty healthy. I still may lose some of these by putting them in LECA, but we're gonna go ahead. We have our little mesh pot here and some LECA balls, and we're gonna just get this guy planted up. Okay, so there she is, guys. Hoya numero, that one, and all potted up in LECA. And so we're going to follow the progress and see what happens to this top portion. See if it stays there. Hopefully it will. I am going to get her, put some Super Thrive just because we're transferring, and then I will get her placed on a heat mat, and I will keep you guys posted. Thanks. Hello, plant mail. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here today. I think it's a Codex plant. It did not come from Thailand, so thank God for that. It came from California. So let's see how we did with the shipping. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh. Oh, lovely. It has leaves. Okay, I guess I should show you guys what I'm doing here. You can see it there. And let's see. Okay. This is it. It's a very small bulb. I have to check my order, see if it says small or medium. Okay, let's see if I can get all the paper off. Okay, we're getting there. So, of course, as you guys know, I'm in the process of collecting all of the Codex plants that I can. Okay. Wow, it's rooted. Wow, it's so tiny. Okay. Okay. Well, there she is. My new Codex plant. I think it's called elephant foot something or another. Let's see. Rare Codex Dysphoria elephantitis. Well, okay. So that's her. We're going to get her potted up. Her roots are pretty dry. We're going to get her potted up in some bonsai mix and possibly put her in the greenhouse. And we shall see. Okay. I am going to go ahead and pot this up. I have a little pot here that I can use, a little clear pot. I'm going to just place some bonsai mix in. And might need a little bit bigger pot than this, so okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay. So there she is, all potted up. Now I'm going to give her a good drink of water because her roots were very dry. And I'll find a place in the greenhouse for her. Or maybe a cloche. I haven't decided yet. So we're going to give her a good drink. And just let the water run through. Okay. And then I'll get her a cache pot, and then we'll give you an update in a couple months on how she does. Had recently, I ordered a plant from Thailand, a Codex plant. I've gotten into the bulbs and the Codex plants, and I was really excited. It took a long time for it to get here. So upon arrival, this is the little box that it came in, and this sticker says open for inspection by the United States Department of Agriculture and AHPS, PPQ, whatever. Box felt pretty light, but I said, okay, it's a Codex, maybe it's just light. To my surprise, and I'm sharing this experience because I want you to know that it could possibly happen to you, or maybe it's already happened to you. So be very careful with where you're ordering plants when you're ordering plants from overseas. Make sure it's a reputable company, and not to say that this company wasn't reputable, but anyway, so let me just tell you what happened. So I get the box, I open it up, I'm all excited, and I'll show you that video. And then I get a bunch of paper, no plant. And on the Department of Agriculture certificate, plus that certificate, it said refuse entry. This red box is normally not there. Let's see if I can focus in. And it says refuse entry to JFKIA, Jamaica, New York, plant inspection station. So guys, there was no Codex plant in this box. But I just wanted to share that experience with you guys. And it wasn't the end of the world because the company did refund my money. But I really wanted the plant. So I'm still in the process of trying to locate that plant. And let me see if I can tell you which one it was. I know it was a Codex plant, but I'm not sure which one it was. But it talked at this piece of paper, or stack of papers I should say, talks about quarantine and plants for planting, and it gave chapter 5 of some document and just told me all the reasons why this plant was refused into the United States. And so I just wanted to share that. So just keep your eyes open, guys. Again, this is Jenny Jan, the plant friend. Thank you so much for always joining me for these videos. I hope you enjoyed it. I am still an avid plant collector, and I love collecting plants of all sorts. And so this will not deter me. I just wanted to share this with you guys.